Hello everyone, I'm Tessellating Hexagons, and we are in completely uncharted territory today with Wario Land the Shake Dimension for one. Look, there's stars on the Shake King! We were told in the last episode that we've unlocked boss missions, which suggests to me that, yeah, we can just deadass go back and fight the bosses again. Well, that's not going to happen because I don't care about mission completion. What I do care about, though, is finding secret map things and getting the last treasures that I'm missing in the levels I've already done. So I was told, there we go, there's a secret. This is what I was thinking of before. We know that, see, I've been to that level so many times and I never even found the map. I am so angry with myself, I am peeved. So, yeah, I don't know how long this episode's going to take, but I'm going to, I guess, we've been here so many times. This seems like a suitable place to sort of introduce what my plans are for this episode. Oh boy, this is probably going to take a while. So, it's been a month since I last recorded, so that's going to kind of throw a bit of a spankle into my plugals. But what we're looking for at the moment are sparkling bits of ground, because now that we've beaten the final boss, we just magically know where secret treasures are, so, well, I say so. What I mean, obviously, is the hidden Klenkle maps. Klenkle maps. We know what they look like. I found plenty of them by accident up until now, but this is the point in the game where we're officially supposed to start looking for them. So, we're going to know what to look for. And so, I would guess that most of this episode will just be me cutting around the various levels, smelling like a fucking plate, and generally trying to find where the hidden maps are. And I guess once I find the map in question for this level, I'll cut out and head to the next one. And there's no point keeping you with me while I search the level, because, well, no. Yeah, there's no point me showing you wandering around a level looking for what I'm looking for. Oh, that's what we're looking for. A subtle sparkle in the ground. Yeah, so for levels beyond this one, there's no point me showing you the journey from start to where the location is. Like, I'll show you how to get to it, but I'm not going to show you, like, I won't show you from the beginning of the level. I'll show you from a point in the level where you can sort of tell, you'll be able to tell where I am, basically. And also, once I've got the map, there's no point in me hanging around, so I'll just see you in the next level. What, really? Just in this room? So the room that you have to supercharge to get into, like, it's the first room that you see like this in Foul Waterfalls after the first room. The first room like this, like, just, why there? That is such a weird place to put that. No wonder I didn't find it. Well, partly because I wasn't looking at this point in the series, but whatever. Anyway, moving on to World 2, I guess? Oh. I never thought to do that the last time I was here, but hey, because we're in Mount Lava Lava, we actually do have a couple of treasures to grab here, the first of which being that lucky flint, and the second being, well, the only secret map in the main levels of World 2. I'm assuming the rest are just in the secret levels, so bear with. Ah, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Ah, thank mercy for the retry button. Okay, so the trick here is do not ground pound when going down that hole. Also, jump and grab this. Then we can, like, this is literally the first room after getting the Murphle. That's where the secret map is. And presumably by using this one cheap trick that doctors hate me for, I can get the other treasure. I'm so glad that was in the same room. Okay, well, that's all done and accounted for, so I guess I'll see you at the end of the level then. Hey, I got that achievement while I was here just because I could, because I knew the trick. You have to shake them to turn them off. It's really that easy, and I'm dumb! Okay, so I do really kind of want to be salty at the fact that there was a secret map in Neon City all along, and I just didn't know about it, but I can't stay mad at this music. So, yep, it's just in this little room here. Now, my policy on maps in hidden levels. There are, like, in World 2, for instance, there is one, and I'm just not gonna fuck with it until we touch that level for real. That sounds foreign, like that sounds like a foreign way of saying it. Like, I'm not going to bother with hidden levels that we haven't already done. So, because we've already done Neon City, I'm going to, you know, show it in this. See, I'm trying to get the money in here, and I just can't because I'm bad at this game. But I'm only looking in levels I've already played. So there are going to be some hidden maps that we still have yet to find. They're going to be in secret levels that I'm unlocking as a result of finding the secret maps. Those secret maps that are in hidden levels already, they can wait until we cover those levels in isolation. I'm shaking the remote and it's not doing anything. You can sort of tell by the juddering in my voice. The jarring Thud Fitzgerald. Okay, I will just see you in, well, I guess World 4. No? Yes? I don't remember if there's a second one here in World 3. Bear with, I'll see you at the next location anyway. Okay, give me that diamond, just because I'm greedy, even though I'm so not going to get to the 70,000 required for this level. Whatever, see you shortly. So here's a section that I think I completely missed the first time I was in the Soggy Bog River. I hate that that counts as an instant fail of the Don't Fall in the Water mission, but hey-ho. I'm not even necessarily saying there's anything of value down here, but I mean, there is, because there's a treasure. I'm not seeing the secret map, but hey, this is a treasure that I've not got yet, so this merits showing. Also, just sort of a couple of random thoughts to... Really? Turning in water makes you fall into the water. Fine, okay. So, I don't actually know how long this episode's going to be after editing. I'm feeling like, even though, like, I've been going for half an hour already, just going through these levels and actually having to complete the levels as well, otherwise, you don't get to keep whatever you find. So, honestly, I didn't think I'd get it on my second attempt, so there you go. This takes a while, because you need to beat the level to actually keep the map, but this is going to be really short after editing, so I need to figure out something else to do when I'm done, or whatever. I'll see you when I find the map. Oh. So you know this room where the background doesn't line up properly? It's just right there? Again? Why? Like, I'm not mad, I'm just... No wonder I didn't find some of these. I guess, technically they are good hiding places, because who the fuck would think to just randomly pound there? Teehee. But, just... Wow. Okay, well, see you at the next treasure if I get it in this run. Okay, here's a pipe that I've definitely never been down before because I just completely ignored the bottom right part of that previous room. So, that's the room where there's a cannon enemy in the top left and... Oh, I see the puzzle already and I don't like this. There's a cannon enemy and you have to jump onto a rope. You sort of go down rope hill wide. Wide. Yes, clearly that's the correct word there. You see the puzzle here. This doesn't look like fun. That shouldn't have worked, and it did. Also, I think that's kind of more of a pun in Japanese, because I think... Isn't the Japanese word for firework, like fire flower or something like that? I'll put a thing on screen to explain it, because I know there's something in there, and I don't know, it's a pretty treasure, and once again, I will see you out the other side of this. Okay, it's this room. This is what I was trying to explain before, by the way. You go over here, there's that guy, there's this up here, and... You need to do what I did with the speedy, high, maxosity dasherator, whatever the fuck they're called, and that's... I'm speaking too much. I need to see you on the other side of... Rude! I will see you at the other side of this level, wherever the next map is. Oh, that's a really weird place to put a secret map, but hey, first of all, that's the last secret map I'll be getting in this episode because all the rest are in levels that we haven't visited in a main episode yet, so that's all the ones that I've bypassed up until this point. Also, I've not taken any damage yet, so here's hoping I can complete the run. Hopefully the run is alive. I hate those fish, it's always those fish that do it to me. You know... You know I had to do it to him, except it's the fish doing it to me. So yeah, I may as well keep talking because... Here's the deal. He'll slip and slide on this banana peel. I don't know how long this episode is going to be. after editing everything I've got so far. So, this could be the end of the episode, this could be the halfway mark. I will have to, like, what I'm going to do is take a break from recording once I finish this segment, because I have been going for, like, the best part of an hour at this point. Well, 50 minutes, okay, well, I'll be generous. I did it in 2 chunks. Worlds 1 through 3 in 30 minutes, and then Worlds 4 and 5 in another 20 minutes. So, that's everything so far. Well, not counting the maps in secret levels, because there are a couple, and so... yeah, we're done for now. I will have to determine what there's time for to fill out the rest of this episode, which I'm going to record tomorrow, because it's getting late. For the moment, I'll at least look at the treasure list, because we've got some more treasures, so... Lucky Flint. You will be on fire. That's all I have to say. That's a very Wario Land description. Is it annoying that I don't read these out loud? Because I want to read them to myself and absorb knowledge. Take that, mosquitoes, except we don't really have them in this country. We don't have mosquitoes in this country. We do have other annoying insects, though, and flowerworks. I appreciate, I approve, and that's it. That's it. That's all the treasure. Clearly, this is every treasure in the game. Ignore the empty spots. So yeah, I will come back in just a moment for you, or after a good night's sleep for me, and I'll see what's happening next. Whether we take on one of the bonus levels, or maybe even take a look at some boss missions. We'll see what I come up with. So I will bid you a fond farewell for half a second. See you shortly.
Day 2.
Okay. As promised, it's been about half a second for you, and an entire night of sleep for me. Not necessarily a good night's sleep, it wasn't especially restful, but time and a place. So, I've decided that since we have half an episode left, let's take on one of the new levels. In this case, we'll go with the literal first one in the game. The first secret level in the game, Disturbing Tomb. I don't know what to expect. I probably do, because, I mean, way back in yonder before days, I know at some point when I originally played this on the original Wii, I mean, I'm playing this on a Wii U, that doesn't really matter. Back when I first, hang on a minute, how many bombs are, oh, just all bomb blocks, well, alright then. So, when I first originally played this for myself for the very first time, at some point, I will have become, like, bored is the wrong word, but, like, because I sucked at large fry, and I wasn't, like... if I even ever had the chance to fight the Shake King, which I probably did eventually, to be fair, is there somewhere getting up there, or is that just the way back? I feel like it's probably the way back, unless there's some secret that I'm not aware of. Anyway, because prior to this Let's Play, I've never beaten the Shake King. Oh, this is where those scorpions are. I'll stop getting distracted eventually, I swear. Yeah, but I will have used one of those... oh, fuck, that's so not how that was supposed to work at all. Oh, I could have just done that the whole time. Oh, well, never mind then, because there wasn't anything... I thought maybe I had to keep that box alive for some purpose, and I'm just going to hold this friend because I can. Ah, garlic! We need to do garlic things, I completely forgot. Oh, hello, friend. First of all, you can stop existing, you can... Go on, fight me, I dare you. Fight me, I dare you. You don't get to exist. Right, I used one of those, oh! I swear I'll stop getting distracted. I used one of those, cheaty-weety things. Like one of those devices where you can load, like, not save states, but like saved... oh, that's bad. I'm offended. You can load onto it a save file, and then download it into the Wii, and like save it as if it's your own save data. And so I used that for this game, and that's how I knew that the, Wario, I told you to turn around on multiple occasions there. Okay, full disclosure, I absolutely restarted this level just to get another shot at that. So, in the first room, I shook the first 3 enemies, and 2 of the 3 of them did, in fact, drop, garlic. So, we're currently on, I think, 4 or 5 garlics. So, okay, that's how you do that. All that just for a diamond. Wow, I thought maybe there'd be something of worth in here. Turns out there is not. Well, at least we're back on track for the missions because I restarted the level, because I am... the kind of scrub that gets no love from myself. Okay, so back in the day, I used one of those SD card things to load a completed save file on. I can't speak. That's how unrestful. Wait a fuck. I see everything. That's a weirdly ominous thing to say. Right. I loaded a completed save file onto this, into this game, just to see what the deal was, what am I missing by not having completed the game. And that's how I saw that the secret levels even existed in the first place. So, in all probability, I may well have played this level at some point and just not remembered. I know I can certainly recall I will have opened Launchpad Labyrinth and seen that, oh, it's one of these levels where the whole thing is... Oh my god, Tootin' Ramen, I love it. I will have immediately seen, oh, it's one of those levels where the whole level is against the clock. Nope, and then just noped out of it. So, again, this will have been 10 plus... 10? Really? How? I mean, it is late 2008. It's 2018. I guess it could have been 10 years ago. I don't actually remember when this game was released. Also, can I? Okay, I just wondered if maybe could there be a possibly the time peg rent? If I could turn that switch off from up here in case there was some benefit to having the red blocks not red on. The red blocks not red on. Wario, you fat fuck! We don't need you. We know what you birds are capable of. You could just run down there, see what happens. See where it gets you. It gets you over there. Now, can I shake you and get my final garlic from you? My Jessica garlic. Baby, come back. You aren't any garlic. You aren't any garlic. I mean, that is grammatically correct, but... yeah, it had to think about that. Yes, it is. Did you miss an episode like this? Where it's literally just non-stop gibberish while I try to understand the mysteries of the world. The secret of the way to even before, because I've not referenced that enough in all of my videos. Really? Am I losing money by shaking bags? Well, yes, Wario, that's exactly the problem here, but I had to find somewhere safe to take my money. Ooh, that's a safe... Ooh. Ooh. Oh, whoa, what's this? So, the fact that I can jump up from below this platform kind of worries me. It makes me think there's maybe something hidden beneath the sand. But at the same time, I don't want to take damage, I don't want to risk dying. But this looks like a place where you come back up from beneath, and... like, that is a staple in games like this, where, like, it looks like there's sand and you might die, but then in one specific spot, you don't die. There we go, 5 heads of garlic, some of which you didn't actually get to see. It's like, if I go down here, can I pass through? I don't want to risk it. I feel like it should be possible, and I don't want to take that chance. I don't want to pop some tags. I don't even have a single dollar in my pocket because this is Britain. Why quote Macklemore? You're dead, you've been zoned out. I passed through a passage with you in my hands. I don't trust anything. Just... I am incapable of delivering trust. I do not have a trust fund. What is a trust fund? Is it just, we're going to give you money because we think you can do a thing? Wait, hang on, that made no sense. Like, the joke was, we're giving you money because we trust you. I mean, that could be the origin of the phrase, I don't know. What I do hate is the phrase nest egg. Like, no thank you. Like, I know that's a really test thing to have beef with. I feel like there's something under the sand. Maybe not, maybe it's this room. Maybe this room is beneath the sand. Oh, I remember this kind of... I know they do this at some point in some level. Is it this one? Well, is this the only level in which it occurreth? But yes. The American phrase nest egg really bothers me and I don't know why. Also, what a despair-inducing incident where... the Burfle is like, you must head straight up. You may find a way out of the tornado. I was holding the remote still the entire time there. And, okay. No! Ah! Really? There we fucking go. God. Yes, I did restart the mission just so I'd have a second shot at this with a bit more time. It's like, I flubbed this up so many times in a row, and apparently I just need to get this whole section perfect, otherwise I will suffering? There's no mercy here! There's no mercy here! I have to do this perfectly! I do not enjoy this! I'm glad I restarted when I did, because goddamn this is unforgiving! Are we done? Is this the final canon? It doesn't look like the final canon. The timing has to be perfect. The game will penalize every mistaker you make. Is this also wrong? Am I correct to blast away? Is Team Rocket blasting off again? I mean, clearly, but... Like, are we out of the woods? Am I done with canons? Because... I hit the retry button twice. Because that was just too many cakes of Flavor Town. What is to the down? What am I missing? What is this level? I can't. Say it another time. I don't just... What? There's a lot going on here. There's a lot to take in. What am I miss? Oh, how did I know to... I didn't know to jump. That is scrupulous. Like, unscrupular. I missed so many things. This level takes my boobs away. And I didn't have any boobs to begin with, so you know how prominent it is. So, duly noted for next time. I'm gonna retry this level at some point, and take the lower path, and then jump. Because, damn, I don't want... Like, I could go back and retry, because... Like, if I got hit by the enemy there, then I totally would have hit the retry button again, but I don't want to do that cannon section again. Like, we got one treasure, and a mission. Well, 2 missions if we count the don't lose health thing, because currently we're still on par for that. But, goddamn, just this level, like, they're pulling no punches in the first secret level of the game. So we had no hope in getting the bomb block thing, because I didn't know to jump at that section. We couldn't find the golden enemy, because that was probably hidden behind one of those sections that I didn't go to. I mean, we could have had maybe a decent shot of the coins, but again, a lot of those will have been hidden in sections where you need to do the back route perfectly, and I maybe would have given that a second shot. But because that cannon section, no thanks. We'll come back here later to clear up the last of those treasures. But I did what I could. And you know what? Bearing in mind, 50 minutes of recording translated to the first 11 minutes of this episode, I think in the grand scheme of things, getting 1 treasure and 2 missions there is forgivable. So, in the next episode, we will dedicate a bit more time to actually plowing through more of these secret levels, beginning with Gurgle Gulch. I hate the sound of that already, so... So there's don't take damage, and don't take damage from the fish that always damage me. Don't use the checkpoint, but what if I want to restart? Well, that should be interesting. So, for now, I have been and will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons. I don't even know my own name anymore, but see you in the next episode for that.